All right, here we go. What's up, guys? Donald with Firestarter Breaks Wednesday Night Rips. Hang tight on Mini 2 there real quick. I think I have to add a team. We got a non-payment on a team, and I can't hold it. I need to see if there's a response yet. It's man, it's unfortunate. It's a new member too, but all right, looks like I gotta add a team to Mini 2 real quick. I hate to do it, but I gotta do it. Just give me 1 second here, guys. I'm just fixing up the list on the main. Unfortunately, I had to open a team up. I hate doing that, man, but it's got to be done. All right, guys, now I'm looking at the list I see here. All right, Dean, I see you, buddy. Thank you. All right, Michael, Phil Mini 1, 358 Mini 2, you got it. Mini 1 is full. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, hold on Mini 2, guys. He showed up. All right, hang tight on Mini 2. I gotta change Mini 2, guys. Michael, you're gonna have 6 cred on Mini 2. All right, so Panthers are off the board. I'm going to pull them from the mini there. I thought we had a non-pay, but we don't. He showed up right at the nick of time there. All right, Wolf, got you down, buddy. Sorry, Michael. I know you took spots on that mini there. Let me know if you want to pull, or otherwise it's on 3 spots you'd have 6 cred on that one. All right, there we go. All right, mini 2 is all we need to fill. Okay, Michael. Thanks, buddy. We're going to run mini 1 and 2 at the same time, guys, so hang tight. Man, I hope I didn't scare him off there. Wolf, let me know if you're on the stream, buddy. All right, I see you there. 267 for Robert. hope he sees this. You know we're ripping. Yes, sir. Just a couple minis left, and then we are definitely ripping. We got some bigger breaks posted too. We got a sealed case of National Treasures Baseball. Most likely on the trajectory we're on, that's going to rip tomorrow. Most teams left are in the 40 to 89 range. That's for a sealed case of NT. It's wild how cheap NT baseball is compared to like football and basketball. We got a half case of Resurgence football posted as well. 6-box PYT, and that could rip tomorrow also. But most likely Friday for that one, I would say. Caleb, NT baseball is perfect for you, dude. You should check out the teams. Hit me up if you see one you want. Wolf, Aaron, let me know if you're on the stream. I put you back down for your team. All right, there we go. All right, we're almost full. 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left in Mini 2. In Resurgence, Barry Sanders signs for the Lions. Probably should have been up ahead of the pack, maybe, but they're pretty close. But that's the big auto chase on that Mini 2 would be the Lions for Barry Sanders. But the Packers got a good checklist too. They got Favre. They got what was one of his receivers' names? I can't remember. I got his face pictured in my eyes, but I can't remember his name. Darn it. Who is next? Ooh-ha! Who's gonna blink first? Well, while we're waiting, I guess we're just gonna run mini one. I was gonna wait until they both filled, but let's go ahead and just do that now, since we got a little time on our hands. All right, here we go, mini one. This is for the Vikings, Cardinals, Bucks, Colts, and Titans. Top 5 get in. We got Dean with 2, Bruce, Alex, Cardhog, Eli, Robert, Dean, Robert, and Michael. Dice roll 6 or higher is what we're looking for, and 8 is what we get. Good luck. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And there is your top 5. Ah. All right, Robert, with the Vikes and the Colts. The team that Peyton built. All right, Alex. Cardinals. Bruce with the Bucks. And Michael with the Titans. All right, we're on to mini 2 now is all we got left. Yeah, I wish tags weren't crap. Spot 1 and mini 2? Are you sure? I thought that was mini 1 that he claimed spot 1 in. I didn't think it was mini 2. It's not letting me scroll up in the comments anymore. I'm gonna have to do it here on the stream. Let me try it. Let's see, mini 2. Don't play games with me. Mini 1, 1, 2, 8. Fill mini 1, 3, 5, 8, mini 2. That was mini 1. All right, who's next? All right, close out mini 2. Michael says, hold my root beer. Does anybody know how to get a hold of the new member? His name is Wolf Aaron. He doesn't have Messenger, so I'm having a hard time getting back a hold of him. But I gave him his team. Maybe, I don't know if one of you guys invited him, if you know his actual contact. If you can let him know that he can jump on in here. Because I tagged him again, but I don't think the tag is going to work for a while. You might not get the tag till after the stream. All right, here we go. Mini 2. Packers, Lions, Browns up for grabs. We got Michael, Robert. Michael with 3, Robert with 2, Michael with 3. Oh, we got a heads up matchup. Michael v. Robert. All right, guys, good luck. Looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. 12 spins. We're going to make it official here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Michael with 2. And Robert with 1. Thank you, guys. We are locked and loaded. All right. Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna show up for the break, so I opened the team up temporarily, but I Oh, thank you. Sorry about that, guys. I messed up on the mini there with the last one. Robert, you got the Browns. My bad, bud. I just saw that. Like, wait, what the heck's going on here? I was just kind of looking over the list real quick. I was like, something doesn't look right. There you go, my man. I got it. I knew I should have just let it ride, but I got burned too many times, man. What's Resurgence equivalent to? I kind of equate it to a mix between Inception football and Topps Chrome football. And it's got the best parts of both. With Inception, you get the RPAs with the nice patches. And with Topps Chrome, you get the nice numbered Chrome cards. Lots of color in it. It's the best of both worlds. I like it better than Inception and Topps Chrome. And you get 3 autos instead of 2 like you do with Topps Inception. As far as the top teams go, I think Inception might be a little more heavy on the big names. It's got a little bit bigger of a checklist. That's why the big teams are cheaper on my pricing for this product. But still, the big teams are hitting, you know, at a good rate anyway. But yeah, it's a good product, man. I'm surprised it hasn't gone up. I think a lot of people are getting fatigued with Topps products. If this had come out before Inception, it would have went up and went crazy like Inception did. I have no doubt. But yeah. All right, guys, we're going to get started. I'm Donald with Firestarter Breaks. Tonight we got 2024 Optic H2, brand new release today, and the release from Friday, Topps Resurgence. We got a 2-box mixer PYT, break number 3184. Let's get it. All right, here's your team list for this one. We got Joshua with the Niners, Joey with the Bears, Ben with the Bengals, Tim with the Bills, Levi with the Broncos, Robert with the Browns, Bruce with the Bucks, Alex with the Cardinals, Greg with the Chargers and Chiefs. We got Robert with the Colts, Chris with the Commanders, Dave with the Cowboys, Greg with the Finns, Lou with the Eagles, Ben with the Falcons, Mike with the G-Men, Matt with the Jags, Joey with the Jets, Michael with the Lions Packers, Wolf with the Panthers, Matt with the Patriots, Ty with the Raiders, Ben with the Rams and Ravens, Chris with the Saints, Dad and Isaiah with the Seahawks, Go Hawks, Ben with the Steelers, Bruce with the Texans, Michael Titans, and Robert Vikes. Give me 1 second here, guys. There's a couple tags I did not do. I just realized when I went live I did not tag everybody because spots started filling right away. I'm just gonna tag a few names I haven't seen comment. You might be here, but I'm just gonna tag real quick just for snafu and giggle. You need it, Caleb. My son-in-law Caleb is here in the stream. All right, let me get on the patented Titans mitts, the man with the black gloves, hot hands, and fire pulls. Let's rock. Darn, he never came back, huh? All right. Well, we'll catch it on the replay. We do have a 6-box half case of Resurgence posted right now, guys. Man, it's such a well-priced product, too. I'm surprised it hasn't gotten more play. So check it out. It is up. It's not quite half full yet, but it is going to stay posted. It is a 6-box Resurgence. Got 18 autos. And, yeah, a lot of firepower there. Still some of the big teams left. There's some of the value teams left. A little bit of everything. And the best thing I like about it, it's cheaper than Inception was. We're going to drop pre-fill for Clearly Football tomorrow. It drops on Friday. We're going to do, I don't know how many boxes yet. I don't want to go too big because the big stuff has not been doing as good this week. I'm thinking about keeping it smaller, maybe 4 to 6 boxes. It's very cheap and it's got some really cool stuff. I love those clear downtowns, dude. They're some of my favorites. 1 second. Oh, where art thou? Where art my fillers? Where did you go? Right there. All right, first pack mojo. So you get one guaranteed RPA out of this product. Not sure why these are backwards here. That's something new. The plot has thickened. Let's just go ahead and get those straightened out. All right, we got Devin Hester, Andre Bad Moon Rising, Ricky Williams, Sticky Icky Ricky. We got Phil Sims. And we got a pink. There's no ink. This linebacker, it is Junior Colson to 199. That will go to the Chargers. We got Brett Favre, Vikings Brett Favre there on the conductors. Liatu Latu and Brennan Rice, base rookies. All right, Chargers land the first punch, going to Greg. More color, huh? Interesting. Okay, we got John Riggins, Drew Bledsoe, Sterling Sharp. That's the guy I was thinking of earlier. Champ Bailey and Jason Witten. Here is our green. It is to 149, and it is a Circuit Breakers. It is J-Mac. McMillan for the Bucks. We got Rattler and Theo Johnson, base rookies. So that is a green wave to 149. Bucks with the hit going to Bruce. Bruce on a nice little heater lately. Dang, Bruce. Turn the ISO up just a hair there. Got Archie Manning, Bo Nose, and Joe Green. Richard Sherman, and... Ooh, nice. Jaden Daniels on the silver. We'll take that, JD. Going to Chris and the Commanders. First JD. We got Voltaic, Ricky Williams, Saints. We got Peyton Wilson, and Jalen McMillan. J-Mac. Next pack up. What is it with these, this box? All the things are backwards. Ooh, we got gold in there. All right. Where is that silver? We're going to go like this. All right, we got Jim Kelly, Jonathan Ogden, Jason Taylor, and we got a refractor here. It is Eddie George, Titans. And we got gold to 50. Ooh, that's an auto, guys. Oh, I saw the B there. I knew it was Commanders, dude. Wow, Mike Sanistril. That is a pump fake from right field, dude. Gold to 50 for the Commanders on the rookie. Yo, I was saying, please be a Q. Good looking hit, though, going to Chris. I'm kind of on a JD auto drought, huh? Blake Corum, Rams. We got J.C. Latham and Cameron Kinchins. We still got one more auto in this box. It will be the RPA. Oh, two more autos, excuse me. And so far, we've pulled nothing but rookie autos out of this product. Take that with a grain of salt, but that is true. Nothing but rookies. Richardson, we got John Elway, Roger Staubach, Emmett Smith. And we got Fred Biletnikoff to 199 on the pink Raiders. Devin Hester, Voltaic for the Bears. We got Jaden Hicks, Marshawn Lloyd base rookies. Wow, every pack has had a numbered hit. is cool. Raiders on the board. This is a thick one. This has got our RPA right here. We're coming for it. Ooh, that's a thick one right there. That's about the thickest one I've seen. Take that with a grain of salt, but that is definitely one of the thicker ones we've seen. I'm going to go like this just to get our base, but we still got one more there. All right, Troy Polamalu. We got Doug Williams, Eric Dickerson, and McNabb base. Here we go with the back cards. We got John Elway, conductors, Troy Franklin, and Tyler Guyton. Looks like we got a purple parallel here. Oh, that's nasty. Brock Bowers, check that out. That is filthy for the Raiders tie. Nasty patches. Yo, that's fire. Sick RPA. Guaranteed 1 RPA per box. That is to 75. Woo. Loving those patches, man. Gotta say, that was a thick one. You know that's gonna have good patches. If you like what you're seeing here with Resurgence, this is a good product, man. I really like it. We got a 6-box posted now. Jump in there, grab your spots. We're going to actually go like this and put the autos on this side. Still got one more auto. That's base. Nope, that is the silver. Okay. That was not very smooth. Not very smooth. The other ones were smooth. Peyton Manning, Dan Fouts, Eli, and Tim Brown. This looks like our auto here. Wide receiver. It is Brendan Rice for the Chargers. So there is auto number 3. We got Bucky on the circuit breakers. Yeah. Again, all rookie autos we've been pulling out of this stuff so far. It's very rookie heavy. That's usually a good thing. Chargers, that'll go to Greg with the auto. Nice hit, man. There is Bucky and base rookies Devondre Sweat and Jerzon Newton. Yeah, we got Sanistro in this stuff. He's the new villain. One of the Commanders. You are a villain, Sanistro. Ray, Boomer, Joe Thomas, and Antonio Freeman. Refractor, Brock Bowers. Raiders having a nice break. And we got a refractor, circuit breakers. That is Trey Benson. Going to the Cardinals, Jalen Polk and a Donnie Mitchell base rookies. We still got packs. One thing we haven't seen is an extra auto yet. One of these. Ty, nice hit to go with that sick RPA. That thing is nasty, bro. Bauer stuff does really well, too. All right, Fred Taylor. We got Brett Favre, Ozzie Newsome, Bryce Young. Refractor is going to be Barry Sanders for the Lions. Nice. We got Drew Brees, conductors, and Rackstraw Jr. Bo Nix. Rackstraw. All right, there's Barry. Who ended up with the Lions? That was Michael. Man, how about a case hit tonight? That's what I want to see. I want to see a case hit. Got CJ Stroud, Torrey Holt, Gronk, Strahan, and our refractor is Colson for the Chargers. Got a glimmer and gleam, James Harrison. Ooh, we got something colorful coming up. What is this? Oh, it's a circuit breaker, and it's blue, and it's a rookie. And it's Xavier Worthy. Very nice. We'll take that to 275. Going to the Chiefs. Going to Greg. Nice blue. Boy, lots of color in these. As you can see, there's tons of parallels. If you remember with Topps Inception, you only got 2 per box, and one of them was usually a green. That wasn't even numbered. Adissa Isaac, Braylon Trice. 2 packs left. Come on, how about some more color? Show me some more color. Terrell Davis, Anthony Munoz, Jim McMahon, and Andre Reed. We got a refractor here. Nice. Joe Montana for the Niners. And we got Malik Washington, Talisi Fuaga. The Bang Bang Niner gang going to Joshua. 1 pack to go. We see you guys on opening day, baby. On our first game of the season. Seahawks versus the 49ers. Alright, we do got a numbered hit in this last pack. Lots of color in this box. Bradshaw, we got Steve Largent, Aaron Donald, and Maurice Jones-Drew. Wide receiver, it is Xavier Legette to 249. Panthers with a hit. Nice one. Going to Wolf. First hit in Firestarter. Nice one. And we got Voltaic, Xavier Worthy to the Chiefs. Anais Smith and Byron Murphy. And that is just 1 box of Resurgence. Imagine 6 of those. So many hits. Jump in there, grab a team. All right, here we go. H2. One of the cool things about it this time is you can hit the base blue mojo to 5. Just monster chase. So the red mojo is the exclusive you get out of these, but the blue is also an exclusive, and it's numbered to 5. So you get 5 mojos, either red or blue. You can hit all the same case hits you can out of Hobby, except for not numbered. You can hit downtowns, legends, duos, uptowns, rookie kings, all that stuff. So you can hit autos, rated rookie autos numbered to 325. Also, you can hit rated rookie auto on cards. So really good stuff. Come on, downtown. Previous years of this product, they did not have the numbered mojo. It was just the reds. And this stuff really, it just didn't have the bite to it without the big chase, you know. The chase of the number to 5 is what makes all the difference this time. So here we go, H2 coming at you. I wanted to do this one last because it is the new product. Come on. All right, there's our first mojo behind the Brock Bowers. So 4 cards. We got 3 rookies here, including a holo that's a commander I can see. First mojo behind the Bowers, and it is Jordan Travis, our recently retired Jordan Travis. Yeah, what else would that be, Chris? Dude, I'm always pulling Jaden Daniels out of Optic. Dude, that's sick looking too. It looks centered, bro. Just a little JD holo. I wonder what those are going for as PSA 10s, man. They gotta be close to what, $400 or $500 for a dime? Because they're hard to get gem with the surface. Well, there's 2 silvers for you, 1 out of each box so far. All right, nice mojo. Going to the JETS Jets. That is Joey. Striking first with the exclusive. Come on, baby. I want to see a down flipping town out of one of these. All right, we got another red. I like those colors. I do. That might be a banger there. Donnie Mitchell. We got Kamari Lassiter. Come on, be a banger. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Rome. I thought it was going to be Caleb for the Bears. Nice one, though, Joey. Rome Dunze, no slouch. Oh, man, I was sure that was Caleb. When in Rome. He's going to have a stud season, though. These are nicely centered here. We're getting good centering on these. Nice hit, Joey. All right, Roma Dunze. Here we go with our Mojo. And we got Pearsall. Nice. There you go. Nice hit, Joshua. These got good centering, man. Our Mojos we're getting right now are good centering. And we're getting all skill guys. We got 2 wide receivers that are starters. And we got a quarterback so far. Very good. Nice hit going to Joshua. Myles Garrett hollow for the Browns. Zeke in the back. And I remember a lot of times these actually had more than just the allotted amount of those exclusives. Jatavion Sanders. We got Adissa Isaac. Devin Leary for the Ravens. Potential. Reek in the back. Come on, baby. Show me a blue. Show me a blue or show me some silver. All right, there we go with another Mojo. Dylan Laub. Oh, yeah, baby. Patriots. Let's go. Bang. There you go, Matt. Drake May. Let's go. And we got Josh Palmer. That's a banger. Dude, this is a good box of H2, man. I think we've only opened just past half the packs. Drake May, let's get it. Probably 3 bills right there if the glitters are 200. Josh Palmer and Trayvon Diggs. Here we go. Keep it rocking. 1, 2, 3 packs left. Come on, baby. Case hit. Let's see a case hit. All right, base. We got Ruke, Javon Baker. We got a chain reaction, Mahomes, and a Peppers. 2 packs left. I think the comments on these are not showing. Yep, exactly what I thought, man. All right. We got Malik Washington, Drake May base. We got Bo Nix, and we got an auto, guys. Rookie auto. I hope it's on card. We got Joe Alt on the rated rookie auto. Going to the Chargers. Nice. Greg with the auto out of Optic H2. It's numbered to 325. Nice hit, my man. With the big fella, Isaiah would be proud. Last pack. Let me see. How many reds do we got? We got 4 so far. So we should have 1 more Mojo here. Come on. Be a blue. We got a red. All right. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Jamari Thrash. And we got a brown. Thrashed twice. We got thrashed on the last pack. Except Robert hit the Browns on that last mini. It was the last team, but look what you got a Mojo out of it. Skill guy again. All skill players there on the Mojos tonight. Tyreek and Kobe. Good stuff, man. That would be fun as like maybe a 3 or 4 boxer. H2. That's good stuff, man. No blue tonight, but we did get an auto. Nice little haul there for our Mojos. I would say we did A-okay. There are our H2 exclusives. We got Drake May, Ricky Pearsall, Roma Dunze, Jordan Travis, and Thrash. Either QBs or wide receivers. Not too shabby. Good break, guys. Congrats to all of our hitters. And then, of course, the Jaden Daniels. What's not to love there? Don't forget to grab your teams in Resurgence. We've got the 6-box half case posted now. We're going to drop some more football tomorrow as well. And we also have a sealed case of National Treasures baseball posted. Teams as low as like $44, dude. I'm talking teams that got good players. It's really cheap for NT. I know, man. I know. It was a pump fake. Yeah, they're called Red Mojos. This is H2 Hybrid. H2 Hobby. The cool thing about this year, though, is they have the blue Mojos, number 5, that you can hit. It's a monster chase. They're hard to hit, of course, because they're not only numbered to 5 and they're only rated rookies. But if you open these, you're going to see them, you're going to hit them. And if you hit the right rookies, they're going to be very valuable. So that'd be a sweet hit, man. But we did get the auto. Those aren't guaranteed, but they probably come at least 2 in every 3 boxes. I would say the autos are pretty common in these. So hit recap. Here we go. 1 second here. Pre-fill for Clearly Football is going to go up tomorrow. We're either going to do 4 or 6 boxes. PYT. Keep an eye out. But again, don't forget to grab your teams in Insurgents or Resurgent. I mean, look at these cards, dude. They're so sick. It's a great product. All right, here we go. Hit recap. Bo Nix. We got Joe Montana, Junior Colson, Xavier Worthy to 275. Barry Sanders. Got Brock Bowers, Trey Benson, Junior Colson, pink to 199. Fred Biletnikoff to 199. And our Mojos, we got Jamari Thrash, Jordan Travis, Rome Odunze, Ricky Pearsall, and a Drake May. Let's go. We got JD on the holo. I would send that to BSA. All right, Jaden Daniels on the refractor. Xavier Leggett to 249. Jalen McMillan, that is to 149. Our auto to 325, Joe Alt out of Optic, H2. And our 3 autos out of Resurgence. We got Brendan Rice, rookie auto, refractor. Mike Sandstrom to 50 on the gold. And a nasty dual RPA, Brock Bowers to 75. Sick patches, nice hit, Ty. Bowers. That's nasty. So we have 18 autos in the 6-box break. 18 of them. It's pretty fire. All right, guys, that does it for this one. Please check out our other stuff. Grab some teams. Let's keep this thing going, man. We've been hitting some really good cards. Remember, Clearly pre-fill goes up tomorrow. Product drops on Friday. And we'll see what happens there. All right, guys, remember, as always, keep it hot.